Yo, what is up? How's everyone doing? Let's get a little blue going on in here. Yo, what's up, Clay? How you doing? What is up, my friend? I just tweeted this out. I was like, James White, please give me a reason to use these. I have the Marvel Crouching Tigers that I've never used. How's everyone doing this morning? My cats are trying to escape. Yeah, we're going to have some fun today, y'all. We're going to do some funny stuff. We're just going to chill and vibe and play an off-meta Katsu deck that has only the lines and no one uses. Lily, you're a scout. Quit it. Stop. My cat is going nuts right now for no reason whatsoever. All right, y'all. Sorry, just going through all my noties. I'm super excited. The set art is gorgeous. I know, it's so nice. It's so nice. Okay, let's do this. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so we're gonna have some fun today with this list. I don't expect to do a whole lot with it. However, let's see if I can get my thing to do it this way. Ugh. This arm gets on my nerves. It like works how I want it to half the time. See if it's like slowly rising. Yep, it is. This is what it does. It's so weird. I don't understand it. Yeah, we're gonna run some fun games. We're gonna use what I call the lost arts. So we're running a couple familiar lines like 100 wins, obviously, and we're still running the McGinty line because that is the OG line. Like you can't not run that, right? But we're gonna run the head jab line with open the center, then obviously comboing in the Flusterfist here. We're going to run the Soul Bead line, which is the hardest one to get off, with Crane Dance. Got a couple Crane Dances mixed in here, and hopefully find center. And then finally, we have the Torrent Tempo line going into Rushing River, going into Break Tide. I wanted to find one place for a Flood of Force, but Flood of Force is so bad. The card's so bad. But yeah, we're going to have some fun with this list. Who knows how many games we'll win, if we will win a game. Yeah, it's thematic. We're having some fun with it. And then obviously we have the leg tap line with Blackout Kick and Hurricane Technique. I'm pretty sure I can steal a win. You have 3 Marvel Tigers as well? Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping. We'll see. I mean, if it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, we're going to have some fun with this list. It's definitely going to be more just chill vibes. Yeah, we'll get right into it. Hopefully everyone's having a good morning, staying safe. I played the Crouching Tiger list. I don't know if anyone in here follows me on Twitter. I posted about it like a week ago. If you go back in my media section, I played Crouching Tiger at an Armory. And I actually went 2-1. I lost in the final to my buddy Conrad, who's an amazing Kasai player. But I did a 35 damage Crouching Tiger turn game 1 against the Levia. And I did if they would have kept going, like wouldn't have died, I would have done a 51 damage. Oh, God. And we're playing into a victor here. Okay. This is not going to be fun. But I guess we don't have a choice. Yeah, I did a 51 damage turn. Well, I played a Katsu and did a 30-some damage turn. Then I played a Victor and did a 51 damage turn, which was actually hilarious. Let's go ahead and get a Whelming Engrave early from a Genshi. That's not too bad. I just can't wait to play the cards no one plays, and this person sits here in Talishar for a minute. And I was like, wait, what? Yeah, that'd be funny. They already made a Vigor turn 1. Let's go. And they're making Trounce. Yep, just keep making value. Victor is such a dumb deck. I love how people complain about Kano, but they don't complain about Victor. Like turn 1, just for blocking, like just for doing what any deck would want to do, he makes a +1 value and 2 resources. But no one complains about Victor. It's very funny to me. All right, we do have the natural combo line with Torrent and Tempo, but we do have to get that to hit, which is the hard part. Choke Slam's a good one. It's not going to get buffed here. I kind of want to play out this line, but he can block it so easy. I think we got to be patient here. Because we can block all of it out with Rushing River. Yo, Tyler, what is up? Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day, my friend. Thanks so much for the sub. Just keep making gold. Well, actually, we didn't have to attack there, but whatever. YOLO. This game's not going to go well. This type of list for fun is not going to do well into a Victor. Trying very hard. But we're still going to have fun with it. They're hitting all of their Clash cards at the start, dude. They've hit 2 Tested Strengths, a Trounce, and a Clash of Vigor. It's actually nuts. Yeah. Oh, we're playing. Yeah, we're playing the Lost Arts here. Cobalt. We're playing the head jab line. We're playing the leg tap line. We're playing the Torn to Tempo line, and we're playing the Soul Beat line. All in the same list. I can link it in the chat just for fun. Give me 2 seconds. I'll link it in the chat for you. Debilitate. What do we want to do here? Let's just do this and set up the Surging Strike line. We got to have a good setup here with Surging. Just heard myself. I hate when I do that. That's the line. Bunk. Oh, I have tons of fun fighting with this deck specifically. This deck is so much fun. Yeah, we can get rid of our blackout kick here. Try to do double into Surging. I doubt it's going to work, but we're going to try. The fact that it's even this close, with me pretty much getting nothing so far. I found room for a Gambler's Gloves in my Prism list for the RTN this weekend. Now to decide if I play her or Katsu. Man, that's 2 completely different decks. Good luck on that decision. I'm doing good, Black Ace. How are you doing? I cannot complain, my friend. Had a really fun announcement yesterday. The stream was amazing yesterday. Y'all are crazy. Yeah, it was super fun. Blackout Kick's up there. My favorite ninja art and my favorite art in the game, period, is Break Tide. Break Tide is by far my favorite. Fazal is an amazing artist. He's done a lot of ninja artwork. They've done Dishonor, Double Strike, Lava Burst, a couple different ones. Like, this insane art. We're actually tied right now, which is hilarious to me. I need a natural line here. The problem is these lines are never like... Victor's going to be really hard because the Soul Bead and the Torrent line don't have natural go again at all. So... Let's see. We'd have to start with head jab first. Is probably a smarter play. For some reason, he lets it hit, which he won't. Because why would he? Incremental Kadachi damage here. Let's go. Working right now, but just trying to be a part of the streams when I can. I get it, Black Ace. I get it. I'm in a weird spot where I'm not working during the day right now, which is fine. No, there's no point in wasting breaking skills right now. That would have been a good breaking skills target to get, though. I'm not going to lie. Okay, we can do a hard setup here. It's going to be a little bit dicey because... Knowing my luck, they're going to draw into Spinal Crush here. It's just the way of the world. Ah, we didn't draw a blue. That hurts. But we do have leg tap into Ancestral. We might have a play here. Depends what they come at us with. Rouse the Ancients. It's a good one. We're going to take a lot of damage to get this line off. Yeah, y'all, we're just having fun. We're playing the lines that people don't normally play. You know, just vibe with it. What you got for me? What would have I drawn off of Ancestral? Soul Bead, not great. That's fine. We're okay with this. We're not okay with the outcome of the game, but I do not expect to beat a Victor with 2 combo lines that do not have natural go again. It's not unwinnable playing with the actual Katsu list opinionated. It's not unwinnable. Like at all. It is, you have to really either use the Lynx game plan, which is what a lot of people are doing, to have a good tenacity turn and really threaten that constantly, or you kind of have to draw pretty high. I don't know we doing that. Don't disconnect on me. 10, 19 damage turn, 20 counting. Actually, this is a good time to use it. Oh no, undo. Yeah, that's right. I'm dumb. I forgot about Gauntlets of Iron Will. That's fine. Yeah, Victor's definitely difficult. I think in the hands of a skilled Victor, the matchup might be like 70-30. I'm not going to lie. But in like an RTN level, I think the matchup's like 60-40. With a really skilled Katsu and like an okay Victor, it's near 50-50. But I'm also playing a suboptimal list right now, so... With Bass Momentum, you just try to block and prod towards the threat of an extra draw. Yeah, Black Ace, which is what a lot of Katsus, in my opinion, don't evaluate. Because like a lot of them are on Lynx, and Lynx is great. There's been multiple lists that have done really well with Lynx, right? It was the best time to use it. Nope. Okay, that's fine. You know... Okay... We have a double natural combo line here. We have to let this hit, sadly. We have to hope that he, for some reason, lets my Rushing River hit here, which he probably won't. This is where we should have saved breaking skills for. Because I held a 4-card hand here. And I don't think he's going to let Russian River hit, but we're going to try. Yeah, it comes down to a play style because there's some definite negatives to links and stuff. Oh, yes. This is perfect. This is what we want. Okay, we're going to do Crane Dance. Crane Dance in the fine center is probably the better option here. I'm so glad he did that. Yeah, look. We're reading the card now. That's funny. And he doesn't want to block this because, like, well, who wants to block a Crane Dance, right? And I'm gonna go get break tied if he lets us hit. And I'm gonna pop boots. Oh, he didn't let it hit. Sag. Whatever. We can say that we got a Crane Dance and a fine center off. That's hilarious. It's actually so funny. Just let this hit, friend. Just let it hit. Let us have some fun. You're gonna win this game. We all know it. That's so funny. I wish they wouldn't have errated this card. Card was so good before the errata. Man, you're being weird. Not letting having any fun whatsoever. Okay. Well, there's that. Sure, my friend. You're going to win this game. GG's. We got people that are freaking trying their booties off. So hopefully we don't find a victor. Because this list is not built to be a victor. But it's still fun. We have a lot of fun with it. We actually have a decent amount of go again in the deck. 3, 6, 9, 12. Decent amount. Not a great amount, but a decent amount. We're playing a dash. That girl, I think she's hungry. I didn't hear because the other two were eating. Oh, she is. Mama, you got 5 seconds. I guess Kadachi. Oh, it's a pounder list. Oh, Lord. Yep, there's that. We'll just put the. I don't want to have 2 non-Gogans in my hand. The errata is it now. It used to not could be blocked with equipment, but now it can be. That's the errata. What's that? None? Just hanging out. All right, we have the natural head javelin here, which is hilarious. I'm probably just gonna do this. Take the damage and say F it and have some fun. We're actually going to deal a decent amount of damage here. And we actually, depending if we draw into a 0 cost here, which is a big if, we could go get Rise and Knee Thrust here. Do we risk it? Yeah, we're going to risk it. Oh, we drew into a 0 cost. Let's go. We're going to pop boots right away, just for fun. Yep, pop Breezar boots, use Katsu's ability. Yep. Here. Ryzen's not great, but we only have 1 left in the deck anyway. Let's go. We got off the 6 go again. Dominate. It's so good. Not really, but it's fun. Oh, let's switch to the in-game scene. Sorry about that, y'all. Also, do you think it might be worth writing even bigger than that in this matchups? Since the change to Since the change to the Katsu deck with Bonds of Ancestry, it's just no point anymore. Oh, we're going to do this. Might as well. Okay. Bunk. Rising Hurricane goes back to hand, and we can do this. Not a bad little turn there, y'all. That was actually like 3, 4, 10, 13, 14 because of breaking skills. 14, 19, right? With Hurricane. 20, 21, 25 damage turn. We'll take it. I mean, we might not still win this game, but that was pretty fun. I do not have Pounding Gale on the list. Pounding Gale is really good. I might run it a 1-up. I just couldn't find space for it. Oof, they're about to hit us hard, y'all. High Octane on a twin drive with Pounder. This is a feels bad moment right here. They're going to be able to shoot as many resources as they have. We're going to get hit at least 6 more times. I have a cool play line we can do next turn, though. Oh, yeah. Pounding Gale, when it hits, man, it feels good. Like, when someone blocks 3 on a Pounding Gale and you're like, cool, take 4. It's like, it feels so good. Okay, so Kachi, 2 float, play the Surging. 1 floating with that. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Yep. Even if he blocks this out, we can play Torrent off of... Oh, he's just going to let it hit. Oh, in that case, we're going to go get Whelming. I think. Yeah, I guess no point going to get Rushing River here. Very interesting. I guess, yeah. It makes sense. Now we can punish late in the chain. Do another 5 here. And we have 3 block here that we can just use because we're not going to get to Tunic again. Just use it immediately. Make him be. Oh, they didn't have a block in hand. That hurts. That's a good one. Do you have the resources to pay for 2 pistol shots? You do not. Sweet. All right, y'all. Can we win off of this, right? Can we win off of this? How do we win off of this? We have a Razor here with a blue. I think our highest damage line is to lead with leg tap, Razor it, or Razor the Blackout. I think that's our highest damage line here. That makes the most sense because they might break. They might block this. Yeah, that's the thing is during the chain meta. Oh, we get him here if he lets us go. In the chain meta, there were a couple Katsu lists that played really well, like the chain Starvo meta specifically. Please tell me you don't have a D-React. Let's go. We actually kept up with a freaking Pounder dash. That was hilarious. Yeah, the chain Starvo meta, there was a couple high-performing Katsu lists that ran like one of Open the Centers. They didn't run Pounding Gale, but they ran one of Open the Centers. We need a couple more. I want to use Ancestral Harmony in this deck because I think Ancestral Harmony in this deck is actually sick. The other thought I had was to make a Crouching Tiger list that did not rely on just the Wombo combo, but actually had some diversity to it, right? Because you could do something like this. Lynx is still the way to go in this list, although I do like Momentum. Actually, no, Momentum if we're doing the non-combo-y list. Because you can run stuff like... All you gotta do is type in Crouching Tiger. Tearing Shuko feels really nice, honestly. But you run stuff like Growl, Flex Claws, obviously Tiger Swipe, but you can run stuff like Key Unleash, which isn't bad. It's a 2 for 7 at the end of a chain, especially if you just make a couple Kraut Tigers. We run the Pouncing Paws for sure, not Breeze Rider Boots. Because you can do some really cool interactions where... Here, let's do this. Let's have some fun here. I think there's some cool stuff you can do with this. Let's make you here. Let's put you here. Yep, make you guys here. Put you guys here. Yep, and then like Mauling Key is a cool one. It's basically a 1 for 6 off a Tiger. And then you want to run just good stuff like Head Leads the Tail. I only own 2 Bittering Thorns, so I'll only run 2. I haven't bought the 3rd one that you need. Art of Wars has to be played in this deck. Ancestral Harmony. It's not too good in this deck, honestly. We have Crouching Tiger, we have Ancestral, we have Art of War, Tiger Swipe. My last Tiger list. Yo, what are you working on today? Oh, we're just doing what we were doing. We played 2 games of it. I'm making this list really quick too, but we were playing a Katsu deck with like all the combo lines that no one plays, just for fun. Like Crane Dance line, Soulbead line, the Torrent line, or the Head Jab line, just in honor of the new set, you know, in the Lost Arts and stuff. And then I'm also for funsies making a really funny. Definitely put Flick Flack in here. 100 Wins is a good one to put in right now. Leg tap line's just good for really good efficiency in this deck. Yeah, let me look at my other list, my other actual Crouching Tiger list. Just to see what I'm misremembering. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay. I think this list is really funny because there's certain things that you can just do that aren't fair. Like you can just straight up run. Actually, you know what we should do? Because I'm dumb. Let's just take my current Katsu list and make it maybe a little bit more mid-rangey. This is my current Katsu list. I think we take out... No, we keep the Snatch in. I actually like this list a lot. It's really fun. I think we take out the 100 Wins here. Put in Mind States. We have Razors in the deck as well. What are we missing here? 3, 6, 9, 12. One of my cats, Lily, is beating up my other cat, Maverick. I mean, we can just put the 3rd Bearing Thorns in there. You might as well. Snaps is really nice in this list. This is my other Katsu list that I played just for fun. This is the list I played in my armory, and I ended up going. I won the first game against a Katsu Mirror. They were just like, "What the heck is this list?" And then my second game against the Leviah, they died at 41 damage, but I would have dealt 51 damage. It's on my Twitter. It's hilarious. I'd made like 10 Tigers that turn. It was actually insane. Let me see if I can pull it up while we're waiting on a game. I mean, there was nothing they could do. They flesh bagged and everything. They didn't quite do it at the best time, but yeah, here it is. I literally went tiger, 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 tiger swipe. It hit off of a razor. Tiger, tiger, tiger. 4 more tigers. Then I salted, snapped it. Tiger, tiger, tiger swipe. Yeah, they died. Yeah. Why we got? I'm sorry. You can get mad at me, but I'm not gonna play Kano on Teleshar. I just don't want to do that. It's not fun. I don't enjoy playing against Kano. I defended Kano, and I still defend Kano. People need to be okay with playing it at an event, but in Teleshar, I can choose not to play my Kanos. What's up, Lex? How you doing, my friend? Need a third. Got 2 kits. Yeah, no, I need 1 more. No, the ones I put out this morning, Tim, were like the main theories. I do think, like, my personal belief is I think it's going to be a sister set to Uprising. I think it's going to be Illusionist, Ninja, and Wizard. But I also think there's so much like callback to Amira. Like, it'd be crazy if Amira wasn't in the list, wasn't in the set. Right? It'd just be nuts. Like, why would she not be in the set? You know what I mean? We'll take out 1 snatch here. Actually, no, you know, we'll just side in the flicks for fun. If it's not Wizard, I think definitely Ninja and Assassin is a weird one because there's a lot of connection with Assassin with the Sanjin clan and the Serpent and stuff, but and a snake callback in the announcement. But I don't know, just thematically it was kind of weird to me. We'll get rid of you. I'm gonna use this first opportunity I get, so we can get rid of you. Okay. This is funny. We'll just play 4 things of double strike. Nope. But yeah, I don't want to take all this damage. That's what he's saying. Sweet. Nope. God, do we just use links now? If he lets this sit, I have half of mine. Okay, we're doing it. Because he's got something. Yep. Let's go get it. Monk. Oh, he just took all. He just said, I don't care. We just dealt 17 damage, and he looked at us like we were stupid. All right, so we got 2 pred streaks, but nothing we can do with them, which sucks. Because we can't buff them in any way. But it's really good as a setup turn. I mean, this is a block. We're going to have to block here, but... By the way, I finally got my Cold Full Mask of Perdition. Really excited to finish off Cold Full Rockney. Gosh, that's a big one. I bought that thing at Bill's and told Reagan to look away. It's a Cold Full Mask. It's only like a solid 100 and what? Actually, I don't even know what it is now. I mean, what it is now is not what I bought it for. It's probably actually less now, to be funny. Nice, solid 9. We just both smacked each other a lot. I mean, Cold Full's only around like 130. It was up to 180. I think I got it like 150. We're okay though, y'all. It's okay. We'll figure this out. 110. Yeah, 110's good. That's a good price. What's our turn look like? Not great. I mean, we can tunic off the Bittering Thorns. Yeah, I mean, we just got to take this. They do have Flesh Bag, which we know they're going to use next turn, without a doubt. And they're about to hit us again. Yeah, it's going to be bad. This KO also hit the... Oh, they actually didn't attack us there. That's nice. Come on, we're just trying to play our little tigers. Stop picking on us. Last week, do the combos on the Katsu part of the purple Discord. I bought a cold full of Mask of Pounce links because it was cheap. Yeah, no, the cold full links are really cheap. Links is fun if you're playing Insurgent. So there's a lot of setup of Dynasty in this set. The setup where the first assassin killed the Emperor. True. That is true. Very interesting. Could have arson or could have raised her there, but it didn't really make much sense. Of course. Okay. Well, we got him to use Flesh Bag, but I think it's a little bit too late. It shows you how much more powerful these decks are than like Crouching Tiger Katsu. The fact that I went 2 in one of my army is hilarious. This hand's actually not that bad, but I don't think we're gonna be able to keep it. This hand's actually pretty cool. It's just not gonna be able to keep it. Humble's okay though. I mean, we'll at least play out the turn, have some fun with it. Okay, don't. Okay, sure. Here, GG's. Let's go back to the other deck. The other deck was more fun. With the new set, would you like to see another combo ninja or have them buff any combo lines? It's a good question. I think that actually Warmongers is pretty good into Max. What do we take out in place of it? Probably 2 harmonies. That's a good question. Like, I would love my initial one is I want a ninja that isn't based on combo. And I feel bad for saying this, but I've said on the channel before, like, isn't kind of boring like Fi. Like, Fi is super boring to me. I don't enjoy Fi at all. Wow, we have the full combo line in a place where we don't need the full combo line. Yeah, I don't enjoy Fi very much. Because he's just too linear. Like, I want a fun ninja that's like, and they've all been fun to a certain extent, but I want a fun ninja that's like, you know, more ooh, I really want to set up here, but we can't really afford to take off turn against Max. I want a ninja that's like has some cool intricacies that's not based around combo. But if I had to buff a combo line, I would want them to buff like the lines I'm playing right now, the Eternal Crane and the Crane Dance line and the, you know, the Torrent line and stuff like that. The problem is like they're gonna have to like really change the fundamental purpose of the line since neither one of those lines have natural go again. They'd have to like reprint a go again piece for the Torrent line, right? They couldn't like add to it after Torrent. Yeah, the new talent will be cool. If I was born when it was just no block and send it, I don't think a viable fire now. No, I agree, Tim. Fire right now is a little bit better for sure. I can concede that for sure. Why is it doing everything when I do that? No, I just oh my gosh, my stream is pissing me off. I just want that one thing. And then it messed up everything after it did that. I love everything. My stream is so funny. Okay. Sorry, my friend. Jump start. Can raise that. Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot, does it? Yeah, defensive ninja would be really cool as well. I agree. No, yeah, Fi. The reason I don't like Fi is because he just. I had to get rid of this fancy. He just doesn't feel like a ninja, right? Because I'm used to Katsu and like the intricacies, like he just feels like an aggro burr deck, like just a mono red burn deck, which he is. So it kind of takes away from the ninja class, in my opinion. Like it just feels like not Briar, but Briar in terms of like just throwing damage, like old school Briar, Lightning Briar. I was about to say, how are you not taking that piece? 2 hyperdrivers is pretty good. Well, we're going to prevent them from maxing next turn. So that's nice. You know it's coming. Ira's a prequel hero in the current story. Ira's been dead for hundreds of years. She's a good introduction to the set without ever needing to interact with the plot. I could see that. Pyro. I will say that we don't know Ira's dead. It hasn't been confirmed at all. We just know she battled 100 years ago, but they never confirmed that she died. I don't think we need this card. Well, that's interesting. No, I agree. It is important on the dichotomy of metas and stuff like that. I agree with you. No, yeah, just outside the. No, you're good. Yeah, she's not confirmed to be dead. I mean, it's just common sense as she is, right? But it's not confirmed. Ooh, interesting. See, this is the problem. I'm taking damage because I just want to play these lines out. So it's really hard. I really just want to play these lines out for fun. Yeah, he's banking. Cranking bank. I don't think he blocks 8 here. I could be wrong. Probably feels like old school MMO PvP, just shy numbers at the hill. Shy numbers until you either die or your opponent falls over. True. Wasn't Oldheim super old? I don't know Oldheim's confirmed age.
It's in the name.
Huh?
It's in the name.
Oldheim? Oh, Oldheim. You're having way too much fun with that. Actually, I hope they don't block this. That would be really actually nice. I don't have to razor here. Are you gonna get rid of a hyperdriver here? To give it +3 and play around razor? They don't want to get rid of a hyperdriver. Rushing River would actually be very clutch here. Let's go. No. No. Woohoo. Fun stuff. No. I guess. Put that back for sure. Put that back. Here. We're going to draw into a rising here. We should have Kadachi'd first, but it's fine. Oh, that's a cool little combo line. Well, they were going to get it, so might as well do this. It's a good one. They got it blocked a little bit. Talishar being wonky. There we go. God. No, I don't want to block my tunic. I don't need to. All right, we're not getting mask off anyway. It's so funny playing with a deck that's like not as good. It's like the biggest feels bad. Because like you want these cards to be good. They're just not good anymore. You know? And it's so sad. That's just how this game is, though. You gotta be okay with it. And he wins. GG's. Actually, no, he can't bank. If I was smart, I would just deck this dude. I would have just decked him out. If I would have just blocked a little bit more, we literally would have decked this guy out. That's so funny. Because he was just going balls to the wall the whole time. I didn't even look at his deck count until just now. Quick lore search on him has been frozen for thousands of years when thought out. So take that for what it's worth in terms of IRA. True. Very true. Decking a mech is a valid strategy. It really is. Let me make sure my breakpoint Katsu list is up to date. We can play regular Katsu so you don't have to watch me lose a billion times. Where is it? I wanted to take... I tried Art War again last night, and every time I play that card, I effing hate it. Every time. Just do. I'm not saying I'm right and every other Katsu is wrong, because that is not true at all. I'm just saying I hate the card. It really pisses me off. The card either literally wins you the game or just absolutely screws you. And I hate that. Actually hate it. Okay. Here we do Warmongers and Flick Flack. Let's take out the yellow 100 wins because those feel really bad in this matchup. What blues did we take out? Harmonies, I guess. I mean, we can keep the harmonies in. It's okay to go 63 against Kasai. Oh, this is actually pretty good here. Kadachi twice in the Warmongers, so they can't play a pump. I mean, it's not as good against Kasai, but it prevents them from playing some of their stuff. Come here, you. My cat is being very needy. Work. Late game Warmonger is actually pretty good in the Kasai because it prevents them from Kasaiing. Oh, and of course you would get a turn one nourishing. How many games do you think someone needs in the Katsu to take them to an RT or PQ to do well? That's so hard for me to tell you. Because, like, it depends on your meta. It depends what you do. I don't know. If I had to give you a random... I've never been asked that question. If I have to give you a random number... I don't know. Couple hundred games with the deck in order to understand how it truly functions. It's probably your best option. All right, we got a piece of armor out of the way right off the bat, which is nice. We didn't use breaking skills, being disciplined on that one. That's really the problem with Kasai and those other heroes. It's not that they... I was talking to my buddy about this last night. Dynamo, yeah. Dynamo is an amazing card. Don't get me wrong. That's not the problem, though. The problem is the fact that every hero we play against right now starts the game at like 50 life. Every single hero. Kasai starts the game at 42, 43. Let's just say they get 3 value. That's not even... That's lowballing on Dynamos in the game. Let's say they get 5. I think 5's considered amount. That's 48, 49, 50, 51, 53. They start the game at 53 health. You start the game at 40. Right? Think about Leviah. She starts the game at 46, 47, 48, 49, 51, 52, 54 health minimum. And that's not counting the implied value of... Oh, we're just going to do this. That's not counting the value of Scowling Flesh Bag. It could be more, right? Like Bravo starts the game or Victor starts the game at +3, +6, or yeah, +3, +6, +9, +11, plus like all the heroes you're playing against start the game at 50+ health. So you're already at a 12 life disadvantage at all times into those decks. It's just ridiculous. Sadly. There's nothing you can do about it either. Absolutely nothing you can do about it. Lord have mercy. Yeah, but it's such a what if thing. Like, yeah, you might get them one time. They might get got one time, but like the chances of you because Roundhouse is random and not like target. If it was targeted, 100% you could. Okay, we got pop boots here. Sorry, my cat is being a cat right now. Yes. Yes, yes. Kasai right now is just so tuned. The only thing holding Kasai back is she's absolutely god-awful in a Jeremiah. If she can fix the Jeremiah matchup, she'll be the best deck in the game, in my opinion. I can't wait for people to start calling for Dynamos to get banned. It's going to be great. Yeah, Jeremiah holds a couple heroes back for sure. But I can't wait till people are calling for this card to get banned. It's going to happen. All it's going to take is for Kasai to get a little bit more prevalent. in the meta. Because like even my buddy Conrad, he was a local here. Like I played him a couple of times, or I played him and a couple others a couple of times on Kasai. I've only played him twice, but I played others like a couple of times. Like at the start of it, I was still winning every time. But now that people have understood how her play patterns work, you're so bad in this matchup. Like so bad in this matchup. Even with Lynx, like Lynx, all Lynx does in this matchup is give you like +5 damage one turn, +6. Okay, like it doesn't do a whole lot. It really doesn't. I'm kind of just giving up on this game. It's just not a guaranteed effect, Red Cloud, and you're playing a deck that is epitome of consistency. So, it's hard to like justify that. I'm interested that they're blocking this out because this is like, if I'm Heart and Cross strapping with a 4/4 card hand after taking almost 20, I have the combo line. But I guess they don't care because Breaking Skills is gone. Yeah. Maybe we can force another card because they don't know what our last card is in hand. Okay, that works. They got 2 vigor though, so it doesn't matter. So this is Kasai's play pattern. If she can get 2 vigor, she just pops their gold. Yep. Now her swords are free and she has on a 3-card hand. Actually insane how good this hero is. And like there's no point in blocking her. There's absolutely no point. So if I block 3, I take 2 instead of 4. Okay. This should have been once per turn, the Great of Blood Spill. I don't think it should have been twice per turn. Or as many times as you want per turn. Because now she can just Dynamo block. Are you just going to let this hit? That'd actually be really nice of you. Nope. Nope. Yeah, even with Tenacity builds, because like Tenacity does the same thing. That's why I think people are running Art of War, because like you kind of need it in some areas. It's not that you need the +1, you need the high roll to beat some of these decks. That's the crappy part. Is like it has nothing to do, in my opinion, with like Art of War's like buff to the deck. It's that Art of War gives you the opportunity to potentially punish someone and high roll them. That's honestly where it comes from, in my opinion. It's frustrating right now though to play Katsu a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. At least for me. But I have a way I like to play Katsu, and I don't want that to change, right? Let me look at this really fast. See what this guy's running. Yeah. And it's just me being stubborn, right? And not wanting to change. So, like, it's mostly on me. I just have a way I like to play, you know? And I sadly don't want to change that. I'm looking at something here, real fast chat. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Give me 1 second, y'all. Um, 3, 6, 9, 12. Just thinking here, y'all, real fast. Sorry. Just looking at this deck really fast and making one quick change for myself. We're going to try to get better with links and not be stubborn. I just hate playing the card, man. TGL, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day. Oh, we're playing Arachne. All right, we want to go first here. All right, well, here's the time to try the links package out. Yeah, no, I can feel it, Tim. I don't know, Clay. I think Asai is literally, if she can figure out Vice one matchup, like she's probably one of the best heroes in the game, in my opinion. All right, this hand's not even worth attacking with. I mean, we can pitch away this spinning wheel kick just to set up a Bonds Descendant turn, and hopefully they don't have anything too disruptive. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, War can be a hand fixer, but it also can, when you try to fix a hand, just makes your hand worse. Like, it makes it that much worse. Oh, God. Unplayable hand here. Good Lord Almighty. Can't really block that. Pitching a surgical is interesting. It tells me they either, yeah, I'm about to say either they're playing something without a buff and they didn't want to waste their surgical. Let's do this into this. Yeah, I mean, true, but then you always have the dynamo. I don't know. I feel like people that, like I just proved it, people that hold cards, you just die. Where are you heading off to? I'm sorry, I could have went with you. Where are you going? All right, text me wherever you go. Thank you. Nope. Nope. Zeus is in our bed. He's not coming out. Okay. Huh? No, you don't have to wait. No, it doesn't make sense, does it here? Nope. Maybe it's Dormouse speed because I like being deceptive. Yeah, no, Dory's definitely a different feel for sure. Oh, we actually have a really good hand here. I could make him have it and activate. Well, I could do this. And use Heart and Cross Strap as like a get out of jail free card. And we put a Fluster here. If they have a cut and a shred, I'm going to be upset. They probably do. I mean, I can't play around that. Sure, dude. You got it. Good job. Like, I can't play around that. I mean, I guess we made him use it. Arachne's pretty favored. If the Arachne is good, Arachne is favored in a Katsu pretty significantly. They're leading with nerve. It means they have they probably don't have a reaction here. If they attack me here, it means they don't have a reaction, in my opinion. You don't lead with nerve unless you're just trying to prevent that. Okay, they might just have a bad hand. We have a decent hand here. Okay, yeah, we just let this hit. Black text. No. Okay, we got some work to do here. All right, we can, in a harmony here, see what we get. Wow, we just drew into almost the full line. Okay. We have a pretty good turn here. I don't know why you blocked this out. If I played harmony and I pop cross trap, it means I have the full line. Does not make sense to block that. No Katsu in their right mind is going to do that. Oh, yes. Okay. We're going to threaten tearing off Arachne's ability here. We could double dishonor here. Is it worth it? I think it is. Or we could just go get tenacity. How much have they blocked with this turn? They blocked with 2 cards here. 2 cards here. Yeah. What, get tenacity here? Tenacity makes more sense. Oh, no. Okay, so we Kadachi, Descendant, Dishonor. This is a pretty sick turn. 4 plus 5, 9, 9, 13, 14, 15, 19, 22, and then plus tenacity. And I'm just forcing them to take all this damage. Yeah, they have to just take it right now. They don't have a choice. And he's got to overblock this. Why not blue bonds? You could loot blue bonds, but tenacity here is going to be really nice because it's a lot of damage coming at him. Yep. For 8, because they blocked with pretty much everything there. I mean, that was a 4 plus 9, 9 plus 4, 13, 14, 15, 19, 22, 30 damage turn. It's pretty nice. And we kept breaking skills. We even get rid of breaking skills, which is pretty dope. Only got rid of 1 whelming. We still have 2 red bonds, 2 red descendants, 2 red whelmings. It's like, yeah, I don't know. That was a decent play because, like, that's the thing is, so that was actually a good example of like, Link's got right there. Link's got me 8 more value. Right? It could have got me a different value, maybe with a better line. I don't know, but relatively 8 value right there. 8 damage. Does that 8 damage outweigh forcing my opponent to block mask and momentum triggers, 6 times in a game? Do you outvalue that, right? That's the question. And I don't know if I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know how to properly evaluate that. It depends on the deck, depends on the play lines, depends what you're doing. But it's an interesting like dichotomy there for sure. Yeah, we just take this. We don't care. Excuse me. Oh, that's a hand. Sure. What's in our arsenal again? Flick flag. See, this is where Art War is extremely awkward. Having that, I wish I would have got rid of that flick flag now. It's like an arsenalist Art War and it doesn't feel too bad. Give me flick knives is interesting. Playing around the breaking skill, sure. Breaking skills is like, keep this thing up at all costs. Once breaking skills goes away, your opponent just doesn't have to care. Sometimes the tempo gain from links just changes the whole game. It's really hard to put a number on what it actually does. Exactly. No, I agree with you, Tim. I agree. I just had times where it's like, cool, links for 6. Okay. Restart. You better hope you draw gas from now on. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, look at this. This is why I hate Art War. When you draw multiple of them. I guess it would be the same issue with Razor, right? It doesn't change it that much, but God, this is annoying. Drawing in multiple Art Wars. Like, this hand is actually functionally unplayable. He has a Codex. Codex turn here. Yep. And they have a Command and Conquer. Lord. Yeah, so six value essentially from the blue bonds line, and tenacity was 8. So I still think tenacity is better right there. I still can't get Flick Flack out of Arsenal, which is the crappy thing. Like, Flick Flack's like stuck in there right now, which I never thought what I would say against an Arachne, but it's true. It's stuck. Lord have mercy. Took all that tempo, and then we draw into an unplayable, like legitimately unplayable hand. Because I'm trying not to use a Flick Flack on a freaking dagger. All right, whatever he's got here. It's fine. Yeah, that was a rough hand to say the least. He's probably going to have something like a surgical here. Sack the shifty. I think we just got to take it here and try to do this on this Art of War play. So this is a weird Art of War play, right? Where your natural thought process is just give a +1. because you want to keep the bonds in hand. You don't want to get rid of bonds. But also, a 3-power bonds doesn't really do much here, right? Like, it's just a slightly frustrating hand. We'll just buff here. I'm not going to take a chance at whiffing here. I'm interested next turn to see what I would have drawn into. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I love when spam calls say my name, and I'm like, I think you have the wrong number. It's very funny. My headset died. I can still stream, though. Just a lot weirder. See, like, I probably should have banished draw 2 there and try to get something better, but, you know, you risk, like, going and getting a crappier, like, getting 2 cards. Like, we're going to see the 2 cards I would have drawn into here. Like, that Art of War turn did absolutely... Yeah, we would have drawn into a whelming. So we could have discarded the whelming to go get something. So, sure. But, like, man, it's just, like, a big feels bad. And maybe I misplayed that. It's more than possible, right? I just find myself in weirder... I found myself in more situations where Art of War hurts me than helps me. Maybe I need to start playing Tunic. Maybe that make it a little bit more... flow a little bit better, obviously. But, I don't know. Giving me a Command and Conquer is interesting. Like this hand. If this hand was Razor, it would actually be, like, okay. Somewhat. Like, I almost just want to preemptively Art of War here. Of course. I'm also playing Arachne, which doesn't help either. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I probably won't end up on Art of War for the RT this weekend. I'll just stick to Razor, stick to what I know and what I enjoy. Because I'd rather lose with Razor and, like, actually just like what I'm doing than maybe win with Art of War. But if I lose to Art of War, then I'm like, man, not only did I lose, but I didn't have fun, right? And that freaking sucks. We're going to do it. We got to keep tempo. We got to make them block here. We don't have a choice. We have to make them block. Yeah. We had to make them at least give us a card here. We'll keep the Art of War, or the Sultan Arsenal. Yeah, that would probably help. You're probably right on that, Tim. You're probably right on that. Probably has a shred. Oh, cut to the chase. Even better. I mean, at least you get rid of assault. Okay. It's fine. Oh, Lordy. Today's been a rough one. Maybe we should just play some Arachne games. We're just washed on Katsu now. That's all it is. Washed on Katsu now. Yeah, let's just do this. Ugh. Try not to be a negative Nancy. I don't want to be. I don't want to be. But it's getting to me, y'all. I think with the... So we have this Arachne list. And, where is it? Link. I suck with this deck, Levia. I've been trying to get better with Levia. It's so hard. I have it as beat Jeremiah as the name of the list. But I'm thinking about just succeeding to the Jeremiah matchup. And just hoping to God I dodge it. And that's pretty much all I can do. Because, man, trying to plan for that matchup is so abysmal. Right? So abysmal. Like, it's not fun to try to win. But, I mean, it's not too bad. Maybe I should play Phi into Bravo. Yeah, Art of War makes Razor difficult. I mean, I've seen some Katsu lists that run like 2 Art of War, 2 Razors. But Phi is probably a little bit even harder to do with that because your reds are so premium, right? Like, you really want your reds to matter. We'll do first against Dory. Humble's getting to her. We have to kind of just try to kill Dory a little bit. What we got here? Okay. Interesting. It's an Axis Dory. Ooh. I don't mind this one. We're not going to get much of Rob the Rich here, but we could get a glint. Let's go ahead and get rid of 2 more cards. We got rid of 2 cards. They got rid of 6 that play. We'll take it. Yeah, no, mid-range 5 is definitely good. Are you just mad that I did it turn 1? What's up? What are we doing here? Hurry up. They quit turn 1 on us? Okay. I was wondering what they were doing. Sorry, y'all. Reagan's getting us food, and I had to give her. Yeah, let's just do this and do the inertia, so they can't. That's a good one. Oh, even better. Sure. Dealt 5 damage to me. Here's a humble. They can still swing with each one. Humble's not as good in Axe as Dory, but it is what it is. Bunk. Get rid of this. Probably actually get rid of the... Okay. Interesting. We're on Lord of Rockney. I know, right? No, yeah, I'm having a bad day on Katsu, so we're gonna chill. Yeah, let's get rid of you. All right. Not bad. This is very much like a mid-range game where we're trying to kill each other. I can't just block Axe's Dory out because they have so many reactions. Unless I get really lucky with my reactions, you know, I have to play this like mid-range game. I knew they had the singing. I just didn't think they'd use it here. It's interesting. I mean, I guess they have Dominate, so it's nice to push damage. Okay. Sure. We're doing this just to get 3 more damage. 05, nice. Good turn. Axe's Dory is so much fun. Like, actually so much fun. Is it better than Kasai? Don't think so. But... oh, you should just give me dynamos. It's okay. All right. Well, what do you got for me? How you doing, Scott? Games have been okay today. We won like 1 or 2, but we've had a little bit of a rough day on games, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Some days you have good ones, some days you have bad ones. We tried to start by playing a suboptimal Katsu list. That was our first problem. Okay. They're getting really good hands here. They're hitting all the Blade Runners. I mean, they've hit a Blade Runner every single hand. But, I mean, when you have a 9-of, it's not that hard. Let's do this. Sync Overpower, the one... very few cards in your whole deck that doesn't work with Plunder the Poor. $6 silver, I'll take it. Honestly, we should have flicked knives there. Should have flicked knives. Let's get rid of you first. Iron Song, yeah, that makes sense to me. Nurture Trap. Better use your whole hand. Yeah, they're going to now. Just getting rid of it. Yeah, that's fine. Of course you have it in the swing. They've had every like Iron Song in the swing. Look, 2 in the swings. Oh my goodness. They've literally drawn the sauce. Not much we can do about it though. I'm gonna sink Glint just because in case they block this out. Bunk, bunk, bunk. How much silver we got? 2. And we're bringing that back with this. Monk, monk. Sink you. Steelblade Supremacy. That's not bad. Yeah, they know. Okay, we're going to do this then. If you're not going to take it on the chin. I'm assuming they have a take it on the chin. Nah. They just had good. I mean, Dory Blade Runner, like, you run a 9 of, right? You're going to run into that card almost every turn. Hatchadori is fun. Hatchadori is one of my favorite decks to play. It's so much fun. It's kind of like a powered down version of what Kasai is now. But it's the same concept of just that incremental value. And Grains, honestly, would change that deck and make it a lot better. What are we doing here? Okay. We've banished a good amount of cards. 11 cards banished isn't bad. We honestly should probably just play the blockout game now, to be honest with you. Iron Song, okay. Of course, your third Iron Song. Well, at least they're all gone. I mean, we are going through a lot of their deck. They've technically been through probably like 40 cards of their deck almost, so it makes sense. Probably never in the swing. Oh, route, even better. This is such a funny game when it comes to their reactions. They have had the sauce, my friends. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see if they get greedy and they don't want to block this out. Okay, they have to block this because I can just flick knives and like win the game. They kept their whole hand though. Okay. Blue Felon swing's interesting. Sharpened Steel. Bunk, bunk, bunk. I mean, if they have something here, they have something. I was about to say. They got it type thing. Yeah, Sink Steelblade Supremacy, please, Lord. Get greedy. Come on, get greedy, please. Get greedy for me. Got to go back. Still haven't slept since afterward. All right, have a good one, my friend. Go relax. Okay. They are not sure what they want to block with. They showed me so many cards this turn. What you got for me? All right. If they have 2 routes, they have 2 routes, right? They could have a Blade Flurry here. We're kind of playing around it. I mean, if they Blade Flurry here, we go to 1. Okay. If they're smart, well, if they have Blade Flurry, they'd play it right now. Okay. Now they're going to get Blade Flurry. Now you can go get Singing with Blade Flurry, which is actually insane. Oh, they're not going to get it? Okay. Are they out of Blade Flurries? 1. In no way. Sure, I'll block the same. Go ahead and win. Yeah, let's go get Blade Flurry. I don't think they're used to being able to go get that. Yeah, Blade Flurry. You win. GG's. I was wondering why they wouldn't do that. Yeah, of course. Let me know, Red Cloud. I'll be there. Let me know. Well, y'all, we've had a rough day of games. For sure. Maybe I'm just playing too much this week. Maybe that's what it is. Let me see how close Reagan is to getting back. Because she has food. Okay, she's on the way back right now. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off for a little bit. Reagan's coming back with food. I know it was a short stream. Sorry. I didn't know she was going to go get food. Go spend some time with her. But yeah. Day wasn't that great, but still excited about the new set. Insanely excited. I'm going to be making some videos on it. If there's anything you'd like me to go over, let me know. I'm going to go over some lore stuff to help hopefully connect the dots. At least what I think the dots are connecting, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I have some lore video stuff coming out. We can talk about the lost combo lines, like the combo lines that would be cool for them to do. I think that'd be a cool video. But let me know what videos y'all want to see. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. If you want to, leave a like, comment, or subscribe on this so other people can see it. If not, it's totally fine. If you have been watching the channel for a while and you feel so inclined to support in a different way, you can join in the channel membership. Like I always tell people, there's 3 tiers. The dojo level is just like a Twitch sub, gets you access to emotes and a role in the Discord. All you got to do is message me with your name so I can connect the two. If you do the Sensei level, you get access to enter to draw to win like the full art promos the LSS sends me, like the full art boasts and stuff. And then the McGinty level gets you access to draw at the end of the month to win the playmats that I get from them. So like the boast playmat will be given away at the end of this month. And we only have like 4 McGinty's right now, which is totally fine. So really high chance of getting the playmat, right? More of a high chance than most drawings you could get in. So definitely check that out. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. Yeah, Katsu matchup guy would be kind of cool. I have done that in the past, Clay. It's on the channel, but I could do an updated one for the updated heroes. Definitely. But yeah, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all next time.